Testing 1 2 1 2. Hello everyone. I will be pretending to be a Vogue video. Well, pretending to be a Vogue Beauty Secrets video. So I will be talking in my proper voice and giving you guys all the looks. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, because I'm really excited to do a type of video like this, just to show you guys kind of what I do for my everyday skincare routine and also my everyday makeup routine. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in the video. I'm not gonna be talking like this when we actually start the Vogue video, the Vogue Beauty Secrets video. So yeah, I'm at like, I don't know y'all, I'm at like A-list period. Hi, I'm Moena and I'll Hi, I'm Moena and today I'll be showing you guys my everyday skincare routine and how I get glowy makeup. So starting off, I will be taking off my headscarf. I like to keep my hair tied down at night just to make sure everything stays laid and smooth. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this little headband. I like to put it on whenever I'm about to do my makeup or if I'm about to do anything skincare related, so that everything is out of the way. Next, we're going to go ahead and get into some skincare. So a little backstory about my skin. So I recently started having trouble with acne or breakouts. Really not acne, I guess more of an allergic reaction to something. So I ended up getting new products, and currently I am using the Alicia Keys cleanser. This is her golden cleanser. This contains honey and turmeric. So I have been using this for about a week now and I have seen major results in my skin. So if you are like me and you're having like allergic reactions, this is really good. This is organic. Like y'all, this is magic, I swear. So I'm going to take my cleanser now, and I usually only take about 2 pumps. You don't need much with this cleanser, and then as you can see, it gets really sudsy looking. It gives you that my face is getting really clean effect, but honestly this smells so good, and I just cannot even tell you guys how refreshing it is to smell this every morning. Like, I make sure to wash my face for at least 30 to 60 seconds. And I only double cleanse if I am wearing makeup, which I am not right now, but. Alright, so after I have cleansed my face and it's kind of wet, I let my face dry, air dry just a little. I'm going to get into the next thing that I like to do after I cleanse my face, which is toning. This is the toner I am using right now. This is the Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin. It is a hydrating facial mist. So I like to spray it all over just to make sure I have a good layer on my face. And then I like to fan just to let it dry a little bit before I apply any other product onto my face. Now, the next step in my routine, my skincare routine, is using this serum from The Ordinary. This is the 100% plant derived silicone. Okay, yeah, anyway, this is the hydrator I like to use for moisture or moisturizing my face. So I basically only use about 3 drops of this, and I take some over my forehead and I take some on both cheeks here just to make sure I can spread it evenly over my face. To start off our makeup, I'm going to be using my Fenty Soft Silk Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, and this primer is just as it says. It feels like silk on your face. And I like to take a little bit on my fingers here, not too much because you don't need much. I just pump about 2 pumps on my hand and then smooth it on. Because like I said, you don't really need more than 2 pumps, honestly. Like, this covers my whole face. Like, just those 2 pumps. So, and I really love the feeling of just putting this on my face. Like, honestly, I feel like you can just go outside wearing primer if you wanted to, but we're not going to do that today. Next, I will be taking my NARS foundation in the color Cuba. This, I have been using this for many years. I am tan right now, so I use NARS when I'm tan. This has SPF 30 in it, just to make sure you're protected from the sun. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on my face. I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and just apply dots, just to apply it more smoothly, because sometimes when I try to like put it on the back of my hand, like I miss areas, and it's annoying trying to go back and apply more when you could have just applied one coat in the first place. So I'm also going to take some of my Fenty concealer in the color 230. This is kind of light, but I'm about to put some on these red spots that I have, or any dark spots that I might have as well, just to kind of cover those up. Now we can go ahead and go in with our, go back in with our Fenty concealer. And basically the way I do this is I only apply a little product to my face. So underneath my eyes, I take maybe like a line or two, and then I take some down by the side of my nose like this, and then I take some across as well. I don't do like a whole bunch of lines there, and then I put some around my nose, which is going to get blended out as well. And then I take some here, just a little bit down my nose, and I put a little dot there. And then I also like to take some on my chin. I do not like to put any concealer down here, just because it doesn't work with my foundation, and I feel like it's really out of place if I do that. So I don't. Now I'm going to go in with my Fenty matchstick in the color Suede, and I'm going to apply my contour like right above my ear. So I'm going to go here and just kind of drag it down a little bit. If you mess up, then it's okay, you can fix it later. This is a cream contour, not powder. Anything cream you can fix, but anything powder is going to be kind of hard to fix. So try to invest in cream products. I like to put a little bit on my forehead, not too much, because my forehead's already pretty dark up there. And then I apply some to my nose. And I like to drag this up to the corner of my eyebrow here, just to snatch in my nose once I blend my contour out. So now while our contour is sitting, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of blend out my contour, but not really blend it, just kind of dab at it and drag it up as I go, and then kind of just pat it there, because once you blend out your concealer, it will fix anything that went a little too high. And I'm just gonna do the same to the other side. So now that our concealer has been sitting for a minute, I'm gonna go in with this Edge Beauty blender and blend everything out. I'm gonna start with and if you have bags, make sure you're going underneath your eye and pushing them up so that the concealer is not sitting in those creases or anything like that. So before we go in and do our eyebrows, I'm going to take this kind of fluffy brush and kind of blend out the lines on the side of my face so they don't look as harsh. Also, I'm going to blend out that contour on my forehead now, just because it's been sitting there for a minute. Also, I'm gonna go underneath my jawline with my contour here just to give myself a more chiseled jaw. And I'm gonna go in and blend that out as well. It doesn't need to sit. And like I said, this is only to give you a more chiseled jawline. So make sure you blend it out well, because you don't want to walk out the house and forget to blend this out. You're gonna be looking out there looking crazy, girl, because I did it once. But we're not gonna tell nobody. Nobody did notice. And that gives you that darkening effect there, so you can see my jawline better. Next, we're gonna go in and do our eyebrows. I'm gonna take my eyebrow pencil and just brush my brows up and out. I'm gonna go ahead and underline my eyebrows a bit, and then I'm gonna go through and add hairs. I would not be overlining my brows. I'm just gonna go in and add hairs because I think it looks more natural when you do this. And I like to add hairs. Ooh. Yeah, that happens. But yeah, I like to add hairs in the front to make it look more realistic. And I just move my pencil up and down, and I make sure it's lined up with where I want my brow to stop. That's a beautiful brow right there, guys. Like, beautiful. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and do the other side. Just add the hairs. I feel like when you have a bigger mirror and things like that, you can kind of see the bigger picture, rather than looking in the small mirror. You can see how your whole face looks with the brows that you're drawing on, which I feel like is the biggest benefit of having a bigger mirror. So if you guys can, try to find a bigger mirror to do your makeup in. And also, I'm using a Q-tip to wipe away any makeup that I don't want on my eyebrows. So I'm just going to continue to add those hairs. And set my under eye while I do everything else. So I'll be using this Fenty Beauty setting powder. This stuff is really bomb when you're using it underneath your eye. You want to make sure you have a dry beauty blender when you're applying this powder, and also add some to the side of your nose where you put concealer. Basically, you're going to put this everywhere where you use concealer. You don't need to put it in places where you only used contour. Also, I'm going to be taking some of this powder and putting it in my smile lines, because when I start smiling more over time, I tend to get smile lines in my makeup, and we do not want that. So I'm just gonna put that on there. Oh shoot, put that on there and let it set. So while our powder sets, we're gonna go in with some bronzer, and with our bronzer we're gonna use a palette. I'm gonna use the lightest one because I already contoured, so I'm just gonna dab in it a little bit and kind of just roll it up my face just a little bit. Next, I'm gonna go into my Bye Bye Pores blush, and add a little blush. You can't leave the house without blush. And I'm just gonna move it upwards on the top of my cheek where I placed the bronzer. And you only need a little bit, so make sure you blend it out well. I'm gonna go in and blend it out, well, blend it away from anywhere that I had it. And to blend out the powder under my eye, I'm taking a smaller brush just because I really get irritated when I use a bigger brush under my eye. So I'm gonna go in and do my eyelids, and what I like to do is I like to take some bronzer or face powder to go over the top of my eyelids. So I'm gonna go in with a reddish tone color and just take it high on the top of my eyelid. So before I go ahead and add my lips, I'm going to spray my face because we added a lot of powder. So now I am going to take a brown lip pencil. I'm going to give you guys the secret to my lip combo, and basically it is a brown lip pencil with some, I believe this is Rosy Lips Vaseline, and some lip gloss. My brown lip pencil, I don't overline my lips, but I am going to line them a certain way. So I'm going to go up and then I'm going to go down, just to put emphasis on that groove on my lip here. Like if you have a cupid's bow, it will be more pronounced. I for one do not have a cupid's bow, but I kind of want to mimic that. Next we're going to go in and blend that out a little bit with our hand, just to make it look more like lip and not lip liner, because my lips are naturally brown already, which is why I use brown lip liner. You can use any kind of your choice, but my favorite is brown. Now I'm gonna go in with my Rosy Lips Vaseline and add it to the part where I have no lip liner. And this way your lips will stay hydrated all day with the Vaseline underneath the lip gloss, because the lip gloss will most likely wipe off throughout the day, but the Vaseline will keep your lips hydrated underneath. So next I'm gonna go in with my lip gloss, which is pretty much the final step for my look. And I just like to add some to the center here and then rub it in. Next we're going to talk about this hair to finish up this look. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off my head. So before my hair falls down, I'm going to tell you why I do this. So at night, I don't want to wake up in the morning and have to curl my hair. So I go in and split my hair into two, and then I kind of like use the Bantu knot effect with my hair, and I kind of just twist it around itself so that when I wake up I have an effortless curl or a effortless wave in my hair. We still need to go through and do some brushing, but the point is not to have to do your hair when you wake up. And if you wear wigs like me, then this will be a lifesaver for you, because you will not have to waste time on flat ironing or curling your hair, because girl, who got time? Girl. So this is how I get that wave or that curl effect when I wake up in the morning without having to do my hair. And yeah, this is my beauty secrets. The girl about to walk out of here cute, better than she came in, and that's period. But yeah, this is Moena Battle once again. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed my skincare and my makeup look. Bye.